I want to thank each and everybody who came out tonight for commemorating the name and memory and the path of the leader of Hezbollah, Shaheed Al-Qaid Sayyid Hassan Nasrallah. I wish this gathering was thousands of people. During the last days and nights, I have been invited to different marasim, which was organized by brothers and sisters, and I am thankful to all of them. But I discussed this issue with everybody, that this community, the Shia community in Hyderabad, shall be united. All of the groups, anjumans, hayat, all of ulama here shall be united. When you are together, instead of 50, 100, 200 people, you can have crowds of people. By this way, you will show that Muslims here believe in unity, in wahdat, and they understand each other and they support each other. Today, you witnessed from the video footages the Namaz Jum'ah congregated prayers in Tehran. A huge number were to the prayers. So it will be broadcasted everywhere, and the powers everywhere will understand that Iranian people are united. The same shall happen in Hyderabad, in all Muslim communities in India, inshallah. This is my humble request for all of you, that when you have programs, please everybody join. I wanted to say something that history will repeat itself. If we review the history of the region, I want to point out to two circumstances, situations in Palestine and in Lebanon. First, in Lebanon, you know that Israeli occupier forces invaded Lebanon in 1982. And it was continued till 2000. Almost 18 years, parts of Lebanon, especially the south and Beirut, was occupied by the forces of Israel. Hezbollah was established in 1982 due to the need that one resistant group from Lebanese should be able to come over the situation so that the occupiers will leave the territory of Lebanon. In that time, Shaheed Sayyid Abbas Musavi became the leader of Hezbollah. He was assassinated by Israelis in 1992 with his wife and child. Apache chapter of Israelis assassinated him. Then Shaheed Sayyid Hassan Nasrallah became his successor. He led Hezbollah for more than 32 years. And after that, the great leader was assassinated. There is no doubt that when Sayyid Abbas Musavi was assassinated, it was the speculation that no leader can replace him, because he was a brave man. He was a clergy, very smart and very popular. But it was the God willing to replace Sayyid Hassan Nasrallah when he was 31 years old. So it was unbelievable that his replacement will be better than Sayyid Abbas Musavi. Everybody can approve this. There is no doubt that the successor of Sayyid Hassan Nasrallah, inshallah, will fulfill their duties and obligations better than ever. There is a history about Palestine, recent history. From 2000 to 2005, Hamas was under harsh pressure from Israeli forces. In 2000, the second intifada was started. The leader at that time of Palestine of Hamas was Sheikh Ahmad Yassin, the old man on wheelchair. In 2004, he was assassinated by Israeli forces. Again, a chopper assassinated him after he was leaving the mosque and having morning prayers. He was replaced by Shahid Abdul Aziz Rantisi. It took 3 weeks when Rantisi was assassinated again, with the same method actually. I remember one sentence from Shahid Rantisi. He told at that time that we are not competing for leadership. We are competing for martyrdom. This is the way Palestinians, as Hezbollah and Iranians, I believe all Muslims, the Shia community, everybody believes in. We have learned it from Sayyid al-Shuhada and his followers. Rantisi was replaced by Shahid Haniya. He was the leader of Hamas till he was assassinated in Iran by that terrorist and coward act by Israelis. Now Haniya was replaced by Senwar, which is he's having harsher and harder stances on Israel. The situation is getting worse and deteriorating for Israeli occupiers. I tell you, from my understanding and from the analysis from so many strategists around the world, that till now, strategically, Israeli establishment is facing huge defeats. They have not been able to gain their goals in Gaza. They have not been able to reach to their goals in Lebanon. And there are so many forces, resistant forces in the region. And they received the message from Iranian missile attack the other night, okay, that we want this issue will be solved in a peaceful way. We believe in the power of people, not in the power of missiles. But we know that Quran said, وَأَعِدُّوا لَهُمْ مَا اسْتَطَعْتُمْ مِنْ قُوَّةٍ. So the Iranian leadership has been pursuing to be powerful so that it will have a deterrence that no foreigner can attack Iran and cannot attack other Muslims. The history will be repeated. Inshallah, we'll see the victory in near future. We believe in that. We know that Israeli regime is facing with so many problems. There is no ordinary life, normal life in Israel at all. Think about this. Every moment you are receiving alarms, sirens, and you shall go to the bunkers. Is it life? Which they promised to those Jews, bringing them from corners of the world. I am sure that inshallah, the muqawamat, the resistance inshallah will be victorious. We shall be strong, we keep our beliefs, and every time we should remind each other that everybody who is working for God, for the sake of God, inshallah, will be victorious. This is the promise of God. If you support me, I will support you. Thank you very much for your time.